These old fucking... It's creepy as hell, too, dude. Like, they're all just staring at these girls talking like, oh, she's hot, right? I'm just sitting here like, I'm just not gonna participate.
What is this, like in a break room or something?
Yeah, they're fucking break room. They're sitting, looking at the computer. There's looking at these girls on the computer.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. And like, they constantly, like... So, there's this discussion going on about which power washer we used the night before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the one dude is like, it's power washer 3. I'm like, it's power washer 3. The one dude, so like, we use power washer 2, right? We're like, no, 3. And he's like, but that doesn't make sense. I have it written here that I used 2 the night before, or something like that. I don't know what was happening. He couldn't fucking get it that it was power washer 3 that he was using.
Wow.
I don't know. It's not a bad job, other than
the people you work with.
Yeah, everybody's retarded, and I feel like I'm becoming retarded.
Wow.
From it.
You're just like surrounded by it.
Yeah, I'm definitely the most aware person there, at least. How about that? Maybe not the smartest, but I'm the most consciously aware of what's happening at any given moment.
Wow. Everybody else is totally zoned out.
Yeah, I'm on top of things. In all fairness, I guess it should be fair. The guy, he did tell me he's a type 2 diabetic, and he could have been like hyperglycemic or something, and just been like on one for a moment.
Okay.
But he seems to always be a little bit on one, if that's the case.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
La 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 la. Little freak.
Oh, hell yeah, get up there, dude.
Oh, I knocked some pans down from the tree. Got some wash tubs, dude. You know,
nice.
You are doing your laundry in a tub still in the modern world, right?
Probably if I was Japanese, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, conserve space in my house.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't sound that bad. I love washing machines, though, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot faster.
I can go game.
Hell yeah, dude.
Maybe it's good for you to wash your own clothes with your hands sometimes. I don't know.
It's probably physically good for you. I mean, it's probably a vigorous activity.
Maybe mentally, too? You're like meditating, bro?
Yeah, no, it's probably one of those activities.
I already got laundry to fold, though, after it comes out.
Yeah, but I still, like, watch videos while I do that. It's not a meditative task still, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Man, that lady is just unfazed by this giant ball just rampaging through her home.
Yeah, she's just an object in the world, bro.
Well, sometimes the people, like, freak out, you know? They're like, oh, shit! I feel like you can get out of this.
Maybe she's used to it, because the
somehow.
prince was, like, born here, you know? You just...
What is it? The Japanese people in this world are just used to...
Oh, that's why. She's just asleep.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I saw a little snot bubble coming out of her nose. Let's see if I can get that view, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah,
she's gonna wake up. I mean, maybe she'll be happy when I wake up. There's all these crabs that were in her backyard.
Yeah, she's just like... That's why she fell asleep. She just couldn't deal with it. She's just like, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, she's been up for like 4 days.
You can get up on those things that keep popping out of the ground.
Get me out of here.
Oh my god, Amen.
I'm stupid. I'm a brainlet. I forgot about these guys.
That's such a small brain maneuver that you're making.
Small brain.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, that's 2 texts. That's gotta be my GF. Hold on, pause. Maybe I'm a craft garbage.
Craft garbage. Craft garbage. Instead of craft dinner, you know?
Ah. I'm sure that's what they sell in London now.
Craft garbage. Oh boy.
Yeah, there we go. I finally took her meal. Oh, I love how you're live on TV too. That's hilarious.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Meow.
There's just a lot of like really nice touches to this game.
Yeah, this game is polished. It works. It's beautiful. It's fun.
I wish they still had the English voice acting in this version though.
Oh really?
Yeah, apparently it's hilarious. From what I've heard, it's really funny, but
I'm a weeb, so I needed the native language and everything.
I understand, but from like everybody I've heard talk about this version, that's like their one complaint is that they didn't add the dub into it as well.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, because it's apparently it was just really funny and weird. Because like the studio that did it didn't know like what the hell to do exactly. Because I mean the game even with the Japanese is like what?
It's weird and abstract, yeah.
So yummy, yeah, like that. Right?
Yeah. All right, boss. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. He always uses a different greeting from a different country, doesn't he?
Yeah, you know he's international, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Space god.
International space god here.
Yeah. The ISG, bro.
International space god. Do you think those are RGB strips in his head?
Yeah. My gamer sense is tingling. I can see some RGB strips in there.
I could definitely feel that it's an RGB strip. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's clearly wires connecting different colored dots. Dude, my dad got a RGB strip from Harbor Freight for like his kitchen. It's underneath the cabinets in there. It's got like a little remote just sitting on the countertop now forever.
Oh man.
Well, he tried to put in these pot lights, but it didn't work out because they were like household extension cords and way too bulky. So we're like, I give up. I'm gonna get this. Put this in here.
Isn't there like a Philips Hue LED strip that you can control with your phone now?
Oh yeah, probably.
I would have got that.
Yeah,
that sounds way better.
Me and the Harbor Freight one was $25.
Which are the Philips ones? Maybe only 50. I don't know. I'm gonna look that up.
Jacob,
I gotta know. That sounds epic. It doesn't have Philips Hue level.
Yeah, I guess you could
control
those new RGB gamer chairs. You could just turn your gamer chair into one.
That sounds horrible. That's definitely not what I'd want to do with it.
It's a budget RGB gamer chair. You could make a sick clickbait video for that.
You totally could make a sick clickbait video for that. I mean, you could do it in the style of I forget what they originally called themselves, but they recently tried to reboot their channel. It was that one that got really popular during the election, making like edits of all the candidates.
Like music?
I think so. No, not Placeboy.
Okay.
We're not talking about Placeboy. It was oh man, why can't I remember? They recently rebranded themselves to Tatered though.
Tatered?
Yeah, and they're trying to relaunch their channel. It doesn't seem to be going super well for them.
Yeah, because I haven't heard of them.
Yeah, well, no, you definitely have. They made that, they made a series of videos about, like there was this guy that made, like, budget versions of designer clothing, kind of a thing. Like, he did the Gucci flip-flops, and, a few other things. I can't remember exactly what was that called?
I have no clue, bro.
Shit, dude!
I have no help.
Shit!
All I can do is terrorize mice. Make them scream.
It looks like depending on what length you want, you can get a strip from anywhere from $25 to $80.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's a Philips Hue light strip.
Wow, my dad bought the wrong light strip.
Yes, he did.
He's just going to like Home Depot and Harbor Freight because they're close and they're easy, you know?
That's true, and they're like, I mean, you're not going to get high-end electronics from them.
Yeah, he's also gone for like 4 or 5 days of the week, so he's like, I just want to get it now.
No, for sure. Although, honestly, if I was doing that, I'd probably spend a lot of time looking at shit to buy on Amazon and have shipped back to me.
Yeah, same.
When I'm, like, in my hotel room.
Yeah, I guess my dad's just a stupid boomer, am I right?
Kinda. He definitely has that boomer mindset going for him.
Oh, yeah, he gets, like, way too mad at fast food employees for not giving a shit.
In all fairness, I get pretty mad when people are, like, ignoring me at a restaurant.
Well, I mean, that's just basic functionality.
Yeah, it's like...
But it's like if somebody gets your order wrong, dude, sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, like, first time I'm like, I just need this fixed, you know?
Yeah.
Just like, no worries, you know, I understand things happen.
Like,
just fix it for me. Yeah.
Yeah, like you couldn't figure this out.
Yeah, no, that's like.
You didn't
calm
give
down.
me.
Calm down, man.
You didn't give me my straw.
Most entitled generation on Earth, am I right?
It's true. Ah! Why did I come in this crevasse underneath the house? I want to get all the spiders.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Oh my god! That makes. Got a mouse there. That's what it was.
Oh man.
I love the spider sounds. It's just scary. Hey, look, Ultraman.
Yeah, could you imagine if spiders made that noise?
God, they'd be
That'd
even
be
more nightmarish than
horrible,
they already
yeah.
are. Oh, okay. I just went into a dead end and lost one of my spiders.
Oh no.
All these little freaks underneath my house.
Dude, this is an epic song. I mean, like I was saying earlier, most of the music in this game is pretty epic.
Yeah.
That feel when
This is the one though, dude. This
yeah,
is the
no,
one
this is the one.
top. Oh, I want to be a rolling star. Really? Give me those dumplings.
Is there any like American music that has this like general vibe to it?
Probably, right?
I would think so, but
Maybe not though.
yeah, I don't think I've heard it. Would be my only
Yeah.
issue, you know?
Yeah. You talking about before this or post that? You know.
Like
I think you
either
could
or.
find maybe like some indie electronic artist or something from America that sounds like this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I guess Carabinito.
But they're like, you just talking
They're-
about Western in general.
Yeah, I really. But even then, they're like we're heavily influenced from Japanese music, at least
Yeah.
like in their early albums and stuff.
Yeah. Exactly.
I hear the Fantano enjoyed their new album.
Oh, nice. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I literally just saw the thumbnail and it just said in it that he thought it was good. Essentially, and I was like, oh, okay,
Cool.
no
see you
need to
later.
watch it. Yeah. Because otherwise, I might have watched it just to see what he thought.
I also thought it was good.
Did you? I haven't given it a proper listen. I've only heard a couple singles from it at this point, so I should
Okay.
probably sit down and
Yeah.
dive into it.
Yeah. Dive in, bro.
Dude, I wonder
Yeah.
if she ghosted Matt and Ryan. You know what I mean?
Why is that?
Because they were talking about like we're gonna have her on the podcast in the
Oh,
future.
yeah.
I've been talking to her on Twitter or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and then I haven't heard anything about that in months. It's
Yeah.
been like almost a year now. I feel like,
Yeah. I feel no Sarah Benito on the podcast. Rip.
right? That would have been cool too.
All right, Jacob. Tweet her right now.
Tweet her right now. Hello, I have 10 subscribers. Come on to come on the first episode of my podcast.
No,
That I
you should,
haven't-
you should just tweet her like, "Hello, I have 10 subscribers. I would like you to be on this particular podcast, please."
Oh, just try to get her to go on Super Mega's podcast.
Yeah, that's it. I just make a simple request.
Simple request.
I need to be entertained for about an hour and a half for free, please.
I demand this of you as a fan.
It's only reasonable.
Yeah, it's really truly. As somebody who's giving you my money at one point,
Yeah,
you should listen to me and my demands.
yeah. Make sure you put that in your schedule.
Yeah, right. I wonder if that comes from like businesses like genuinely being like that. Like where like you give them your money and it is their problem, you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
But like if you're like a fan of somebody, you don't get to decide what happens in their life.
I mean, if you're an autistic child, you think you get to decide that what everything happens, you know?
Yeah, no, that's
the
for
entire
sure.
world.
That's for sure.
That just could be it.
This just reminded me of this, but How To Basic went on the Cold Ones podcast, and apparently he cheated on an autism test. Like yeah, right?
What do you mean?
And it still said he was slightly autistic.
That's funny.
Yeah, right.
What
Like,
what does he mean by cheating?
I know, that's what I was like. I was like, how do you cheat on it? Like, I guess maybe he looked up like answers or stuff, or like characteristic of autistic people, and then tried his best to
Like avoid those?
avoid answering them in a way that would seem that way.
Wow.
Although I almost wonder if like a test designed to
Test
pick out
autism.
autism would have that built into it.
Oh my gosh.
So that'd be like,
that's giving a lot of credit to that
No,
software
that's
developer
true.
for a quiz.
that's definitely true. It probably barely even has a sense of if you're autistic or not.
It
does. I mean, the Switch, I imagine, is doing pretty good. But
Oh yeah, because it's portable.
oh shit! You could get up on the roof and everything.
Woo!
Go, homie, go!
I got 13 seconds. Yes.
Yes.
I've never seen this before.
I feel like I might have at one point, but
Wow.
oh yeah, get this Sean Chicos or whatever it said they were in the corner.
That was awesome.
That was dope as hell,
The
dude.
last minute climax, dude. That's the best part.
The last minute climax is the best part. Too bad that wasn't a line in that movie, so that we could reference that and
Yeah,
like
you could-
actually have a thing
Yeah.
to show people for it.
Cut to it right here, dude.
I told you not to worry about it.
I told you
Yeah,
not to
don't
worry about it.
Yeah, right. I told you not to worry about it.
I wonder if it's
Like,
taboo
hello?
to use your own shit as a YouTube poop source. I guess there's nothing taboo in a YouTube poop.
No, do whatever you want, dude.
Hell yeah.
You
'cause
could
I-
totally poop on that.
Yeah, I would love to poop in that.
Wouldn't that be funny if you made a poop on that and it like went viral, and then and then that went viral, and then what is it? Cyber Ghost. That's what we called it. And then Cyber
Yeah.
Ghost goes viral.
God, I'd be scared.
That'd be terrifying, dude. Do make Star 5 or make Cygnus.
We should do end this episode.
Oh,
Bitch.
well, if we were gonna do end this episode, we should have done it like 30 minutes ago.
All right.
I've been recording for like 53 minutes ago. I'm just gonna cut these up.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cygnus, Star 5. I mean, if you want to be done, we can be done too.
Oh yeah. I'm done. I
Oh,
have to
okay.
go.
Oh, okay. Well then, fuck you all.